Good morning, Dexter Lake. I'm Justin. This is our 365 devotional series. I know a lot of you have had a crazy week with power outages. Things have just not gone as expected. With kids home and potentially even, not being able to go to work, and a lot of different things with our week being disrupted. No church. I wanted to take a second and go over a thought I had from just reflecting on the sermon from yesterday. Some of us went over to Overflow Church to just be in worship with them. And the youth pastor's wife, Summer, was the one who preached yesterday. She did a great job talking about the foundation that is Jesus and the Bible, and the necessity for that foundation in our Christian walk, and how important that was. She did an awesome job talking about that. At one point, she used 4 different scriptures to talk about Jesus being the chief cornerstone and our foundation, and how we should base our faith and everything we believe on that foundation. What really stuck with me and spoke out to me was when she used John 1:1 as part of those scriptures. And John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." And for me, that shows that God's plan is it gives me comfort to know that God's plan was there from the beginning. Jesus was there with God in the beginning. He is part of the creation story. He was there along with God. And of course, when the Bible talks about the Word made flesh, it's talking about Jesus. And so I just like that God had that under control from the beginning. He knew exactly what he was going to do the entire time, what was going to happen, how we were going to choose as people, and the choices we were going to make. And he knew that we would need a Savior, and Jesus was there in the beginning to fulfill that purpose. So this week we did not catch God by surprise in the least bit. He knew that we were going to be without power. He knew that we were going to have to cancel our own church service, that we were going to have to be at home all week with the kids, or any number of things that happened to all of us with no power this week. He knew all that was going to happen. And he was still in control through it all. And I think the same could be true and said of anything that happens in our lives. Things get thrown our way, things happen, hard times come, and none of those things catch God by surprise. So if we look to him and keep Jesus as our firm foundation, we have something to keep our eyes on, to be able to draw comfort from, and knowing that God has things in control. He's got our best interests at heart. He knows what's best for us and what we can get from out of any situation, even when it's difficult. So I want to encourage you today to keep Jesus as that firm foundation. He will help you through the unexpected. He will help you to keep from worry. He will help you to keep from stress and anxiety. And because we don't need to worry and stress about those situations, about the unexpected. So I hope you all have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Please be in prayer for our youth group as we are going to Winterfest this weekend. It's going to be a great trip. Pray that the teens' lives are changed through the power of the gospel, and that they have a great time. It always is a great time at Winterfest, but keep us in your prayers for safe travel, and that God would move. Thanks again for joining us, and have a good day.